Late night confessions of a 50-year-old. I was just thinking today, you know what? I've really spent my whole life being a good girl. Yeah? Good girl. You know, good. But I wish I was bad. I wish I was bad. I wish every opportunity I had to get fucked, I did. I did not. Don't get me wrong, I was a snogging bandit. You couldn't even look at me and I'd have my tongue down your throat. But I was a good girl in the other sense. Do you know what I'm saying? But now, at 50, married with no end in sight, I should have taken advantages of the opportunities that were presented to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Moral of the story is, if you're young and you are presented with an opportunity, take that opportunity, girl. There's no such thing as good girls, bad girls. Because when you get to 50 and you've said no to everyone, you regret it. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't let what society thinks is right affect you. You do what you feel good in the moment. Yeah, I was always so concerned. I spent my whole life worrying about other people. Oh, what would that person think? We didn't even have mobile phones back then, yeah? Now you've got mobile phones, you've got apps, you've got all sorts of apparatus to help you. If I could rewind to 27, oh my God. Guys, when I was 27 years old, I wore a bikini. Not like a high-waisted, full coverage bikini, like a string bikini, yeah? I was hot shit. If I could go back to 27, listen, no one's dad, uncle, granddad, no one would be safe. No one would be safe. Because if I know now what I knew then, what I knew now, I'd be laying it out. Everybody.
I feel like I'm living the dream. I'm just pregnant, about to go get my toes done. I don't gotta clock in nowhere. I'm just a stay-at-home wife. My steering wheel is Cheetah. I might get a little coffee. Just chilling.
What the fuck?
I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I feel like I'm coming to a really sad realization that I might just be single forever. I've been single for 5 years and I honestly don't know if I can see myself being in a relationship. Like, I'm so emotionally exhausted to the point where recently I don't even know if I want kids. Like, I actually don't know. Like, in theory, that would be great. It's not like 100% no, but really can't see that right now in my future. It's really sad. Like, something else that I've realized, being someone who I think is conventionally attractive, a lot of guys just want to pursue you for their ego, and I'm just over it. I'm so over it. Yeah.
Dating in 2026 has become hard because women have this false picture and narrative of thinking that when they meet a man, he's supposed to immediately buy her stuff, immediately take her on trips and do things for her and spend so much money on her, because they think, oh, based on how much he invests in me, I can see how interested he is in me. But be smart for a second, because let's say I put myself in the shoes as a man who makes millions. Of course I have the money to buy her everything, but why would I? Do I see the true colors in her like this? No, of course not. So I would hold back, to be honest. And I think this is a smart way of meeting people, because if he likes you and if you both match, of course he will provide, then he will take you on the trips. But it has no sense for him to spend all this money on you for what? Like, why would he? You can't build a base of a relationship on him buying you things.
I just saw a man walking with his girlfriend, his hand on her back, with the sidewalk rule. I saw him get to their car, open the door for her, hand her her bag that he was carrying, and then walk around and get in the car.
You know what I hate about dating in your 30s? That we are in our 30s, and some of these people are in their 40s and 50s. And for some reason, men are still under the impression that we're getting our nails done, we're getting our hair done, we're putting colors in our hair, we're getting tattoos, and that we're doing our eyelashes and our brows and all of these things. And they still think that we're doing it for them, to impress them. And they're like, well, we don't care. Newsflash, guys, boys, we're not doing this for you. We're doing this for us. You think that I spend hundreds of dollars a month on my own self-care to make myself, you know, feel and look better, putting colors in my hair and doing my eyelashes and my brows and my lips and my Botox. You think that I spend all of that money to impress you? No, I do that for me, actually, because I can, because I have a job and money and I can do whatever the hell I want. It's not to impress you. You know, if you think that I'm pretty, and then, you know, that's great, but it's not for you. Sorry, but it's not. So whether or not you like my eyelashes or my hair or my lips or whatever else I do to myself, at the end of the day, I don't really care if you like it, because it's not for you. It's for me. Okay.
She's 50, married with a stable family, and sitting up late at night publicly wishing she had spent her prime years sleeping around with absolutely everyone. She's advising young girls to chase impulsive, short-term validation, totally blind to the cause and effect that a high body count would have destroyed the very marriage she enjoys today. She thinks she missed out on freedom, but she's really just a bored woman throwing away her reputation for a fantasy of cheap attention.
Nasty bitch.
This is the classic defense mechanism of a woman who uses her looks to justify her own emotional exhaustion and lack of adaptability. She claims guys only pursue her to feed their egos, completely missing the reality that her own pride is what keeps her from vetting for genuine intention. She's staring down the barrel of biological deadlines, yet she'd rather convince herself that she's a prize too heavy to carry than admit her protective walls have become her permanent cage.
Well, it's her own fault.
She's completely misreading how wealth actually operates in the real world, thinking high net worth men are sitting around terrified of losing a few grand to a gold digger. The reality is that ultra rich guys frequently use their disposable capital as a tool to access women for short-term entertainment without a second thought. But smart men, whether he makes millions or an average wage, ruthlessly screens for character, peace and cooperation up front, because he understands that a woman chasing a lifestyle is a liability you never ever want to buy into.
No question about that.
He does those things for her because she treats him well, very well. He is simply reciprocating her efforts. Modern women believe men should treat women special for no reason other than the fact they're women. But modern women are not entitled to this treatment without doing or giving anything for the man in return or beforehand.
Facts.
She is caught in a massive self-serving contradiction. On one hand, she knows that when she actually wants to secure a man's attention, she will absolutely dress herself up specifically to appeal to him. But on the other hand, the vast majority of men generally don't care about the hyper-expensive artificial tweaks she does to herself. She is making an angry video because it bothers her that men are calling her bluff by pointing out that they don't value the Botox or the filler. Men are popping the bubble of her false sense of superiority she gets from fake up.
You fat bitch. Real men of genius.